What do you think is missing from people's lives? I was in a bad place. I had just lost my job and was struggling to provide for my family. One day, I was at the grocery store trying to buy some food for my kids when my card got declined. I was so embarrassed and didn't know what to do. I was about to leave when a man behind me offered to pay for my groceries. I was shocked and tried to refuse, but he insisted. He told me that he had been in a similar situation before and knew how hard it could be. I was so grateful and thanked him repeatedly. I went home that day with tears in my eyes, knowing that my kids would have food to eat that night. Fast forward a few years, and I had finally gotten back on my feet. I had a good job and was able to provide for my family. One day, I was at the grocery store and saw a woman in a similar situation to what I had been in. Her card got declined and she looked like she was about to cry. I immediately thought of the man who had helped me all those years ago and knew what I had to do. I offered to pay for her groceries and she was so grateful. She tried to refuse, but I insisted. I told her that I had been in a similar situation before and knew how hard it could be. She thanked me repeatedly and went home that day with tears in her eyes, knowing that her kids would have food to eat that night.